What's up? What's up? It's Bezo 803 on that social media. You're now tuned into Big Motion Podcast, Small Business Spotlight. We got a very, 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 very special guest in the building, Miss Courtney Garris. Let's clap it up, clap it up, clap it up one time. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, I'm good. I'm good as well. I'm so glad you're here today. Owner of Auntie Courtney's Seafood and Wings.
Yes.
Hey, I've been seeing you moving around. I've seen people placing orders. I've seen you at car shows. I've had some of your sauce, which is really good. Didn't know you was into cooking and stuff. So how did you initially get into, cooking anyway?
Okay, so during the pandemic, I officially started my business in August of 2020.
Okay, pandemic.
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to impress a guy.
I want all my ladies to, remember what she just said, trying to impress a guy. They don't cook no more now.
I cook.
They want to go to State 48. They want to go Roof Chris.
And you can do that too.
But they want to do that the first time they meet us.
No. You got to, work your way up to that.
Yeah, see? I like her already. But, we're going to do all that too. But, on a serious note, a lot of businesses emerged during the pandemic.
Right.
And you still going strong.
Yes.
So, how was it starting a business during the pandemic? And what do you say, has you still here? Because a lot of people, they not here right now.
So for me, just finding something to do. 'Cause my job was shut down.
Right.
You have a family, so you have to provide, and people love to eat. People are gonna eat, so that was the best thing I could do. And with me knowing that I could cook and I had a good product, I just went with it.
That's dope. That's a dope story too. So when you talk about culinary arts and cooking, is that something is big in your family?
Yes.
Or Okay.
Everybody cooks. I learned from my grandmother, my mom, my sisters. Everybody cooks, and we all cook well. So
wow, talk that talk.
Oh yeah.
Is that what side of the family that is? That's
my mom. Well, my dad's.
Both sides.
Like both sides.
Okay. What the last names is so we know?
Dennis and Garris.
Dennis and Garris family. If you come to the Dennis and Garris family, you know you're gonna eat good.
Right.
That's a fact. Y'all from let's take it all the way back from the beginning, because some people, they may know you like I know you, but for the other viewers that don't know you, let's kind of talk about your beginning. So where are you originally from anyway?
So I am from Manning.
Okay, Manning, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Clayco.
Shout out to Mo Beats, of course.
Oh yeah, big shout Mo Beats. Yep.
So yeah, I'm from Manning, small town.
Okay.
Winter Hill is what we call it.
Winter Hill.
Yeah.
Big shout Winter Hill. I never heard of that.
Really?
Dang, I feel left out.
Yeah.
I thought I knew Clarendon County and Manning and all that.
Yeah, it's a little subdivision.
What's the one called Browntown or something like that? Or?
Browntown.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, party.
Oh yeah, that's the good old days, man. So how was it growing up in Manning area?
For me, good. You know, everybody I feel is close knit. We know everybody. You're probably related to everybody.
Right.
So things were good.
Right. So did you have a lot of people in your family that were like into business or entrepreneurship?
Not really. I'm probably the first person who has. Yeah.
That's monumental.
Yeah. Now
You're
that
the
I'm
first
thinking
person.
about it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how was it? With your family, anybody else kind of showing interest in it now or been supportive of what you're doing?
I have a great support system. For my events, my mom and my sisters, they help me.
Wow.
Sometimes my brother will come help set up. So,
wow.
Yeah, but my daughter too. She's 17, so she helps out. She's like another me in a sense.
Wow.
So, I have a great support system.
See, that breaks the old myth that you can't work with family and family doesn't support. This is a prime example here that this is a black young lady with a business. Her family is helping out and supporting the business. So that's big time right there. That's big time what you guys are doing. So talk about some ups and downs of starting a business, things you go through, because the women is taking over the business world right now. Y'all booming. Big shout out to my fellas. We still out here mobbing too, but y'all are just booming. And you see, there's so many women that wanna go into business, even want to cook. You see it on Facebook all the time.
Yeah. So
talk about some ups and downs that somebody who may be listening can take something away from it.
Well, for ups, I feel like cooking is my ministry. Like that's the way I give back to people. That's my love language. That's how I show I care about you and love you.
Right.
You pretty much get to do what you love to do. You know how sometimes you have a job, you go to work and you're like, man, I gotta go in here today.
Yeah.
I never feel like that when I'm cooking because I know I'm gonna make somebody happy.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna come back. Somebody is gonna talk about it.
Right.
And of course, word of mouth is everything.
Yeah. Word of mouth is golden.
As far as downs go, with me being a parent, sometimes you can't really move like how you want to when you have kids and stuff like that. And of course, the prices, inflation is killing everybody right now, I think, in the food industry.
Right.
So just being conscious of, your pricing and still trying to make a profit, but not wanting, to scare away your clientele. Yeah. So that's a down, but
gotcha.
I don't worry about that.
Exactly. Yeah. So being that you don't come from a family of a lot of entrepreneurs, and you got into business during the pandemic, are you like self-taught with business and even cooking and measuring, and just, are you self-taught? Did you go to any training, any schooling?
I don't have any classical training. I watch Food Network, and it's just in me. Like it's just what I do. Yeah, it really is. Like I use it for. It's like my therapy.
Right.
But no, I'm not classically trained. Right. As far as business, I do classes, and I have great mentors. So I have some really good businessmen.
Mentors.
Yeah, mentors.
You got to have a mentor.
Please,
plenty of them.
Get people in your. And then another thing too, you don't want anybody calling themselves a mentor that isn't doing better than you. Like your mentor should be somebody who you can actually look up to. Yeah. Probably have something that you don't have that you aspire to get.
Talk to them.
Yeah, make sure, because everybody want to call themselves a teacher or a mentor.
Oh yeah. So how did you have a mind to even, be self-taught and get a mentor and train yourself like that? How did you? I know we say it's a gift, but you wake up and through your relationship, you said you was trying to impress him and cooking for him. At what point do you say, I'm about to do this thing?
Well, I didn't, because it never crossed my mind, because like I said, when I cook, I just do it because I love to do it. Yeah. So he was like, dang, like you can really cook. I think you should do something with this. And I was like, what you mean? Yeah. And he was like, you ever thought about selling food or, opening up a restaurant, whatever, food truck? And I was like, you think it's that good? And he was like, try it out.
That boy smooth.
Look, ain't he smooth? So like that.
Big shout to him.
Right. So that first, my first sale, I actually profited like $1,000. So that right there was all I needed to see, and it was
big motion.
Yeah,
$1,000 on your first sale.
And that was profit. That's not like of course after buying everything and adding everything up. So
a lot of people when they launch the business, they don't see $1,000.
And sometimes I take losses, so it's not always good. But that was all the encouragement that I needed, to keep going.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
So what would you attribute to that success on that first sale? Like you just your first sale. What did you think?
Taste.
Yeah.
Customer service. I have good customer service just from working in a pharmacy and knowing how to deal with people.
Right.
So, because people like to feel good. They want to know that you appreciate them and stuff. So, my taste, being consistent with the taste, customer service, I think that's what helped out a lot.
So when you was preparing to do your first sale, did you do like a social media campaign, posting flyers, stuff like that?
Posted, yeah.
What was the first sale?
The first sale, I think it was wings and crab. It was like crab boil trays.
Oh,
so yeah.
Okay. So why did you choose wings and seafood anyway?
Well, I love wings.
Yeah.
And I always felt like every time I would go to different restaurants, they would just be just sauce. Like it wasn't I know what you mean. I want my chicken to be seasoned down to the bone. I want to taste everything, So that's why I chose that. And I knew how to cook chicken, and seafood, I just felt like it was popular, and I do know how to put flavors together, so that's why I went with that.
You can't lose on some good flavorful food. Like that's my dilemma right now. It's hard finding good, flavorful food.
Consistent food.
Right. And I was like, I don't know if I'm getting older. Cause I eat my food real hot, so I'm like, my taste buds going bad. But it's like I'll go certain places and like come alive, especially when I eat like seafood, Caribbean food. Some from my favorite restaurants like Hyman's in Charleston, just to name one. But it's really a drought as far as with the restaurants. A lot of them, especially those franchise spots. I don't know if the chefs ain't going.
Well, they don't have help like that anymore.
It's not the same no more. Yeah,
they've been struggling with trying to find people that actually want to work. So it's kind of hard,
That's why it's y'all time. Y'all time. The ones like you that's being consistent, that's really, really working. So you do like catered events too?
I do.
Okay.
Yep, okay. I do. Mostly people book me for brunches. I had a big event. That was more so of like a soul dentist, like a soul food type theme. Okay. But I do a lot of brunches. So
okay. A lot of brunches in the building. What's going on? Big Mike, you want to join us? You good? Hey man, you here. And we got food. That's why I don't want you to miss the food. Got our co-host Ben Mikey in the building. We talking to Miss Courtney Garris right now, owner of Auntie Courtney's Seafood and Wings. She got the best seafood and wings around.
Period.
Okay, I ain't know that. Talk that.
I'm a stamp dad.
Talk that talk. Talk that talk. So let's go into the products here real quick.
Okay.
What's the name of this one here?
So that one right there is my hot honey mustard. I brought like my top sellers, the ones that are most popular.
We got the hot honey mustard.
This is my new bangin' butter. That's a seafood sauce. And that's good. Like that's really, really good.
I've been looking for a good seafood sauce too.
I'm telling you, you gotta try that.
Honey lemon pepper.
And it's not any regular honey lemon pepper. Like just a regular lemon pepper.
That's my favorite flavor.
Look, you try mine.
Original seafood sauce mix.
So this you can actually, it's so versatile. You can use it as seasoning, like seafood seasoning. It's really good for salmon croquettes, or you can make it into a sauce. So if you just add butter, it'll actually be like a Cajun sauce. Okay.
So
it's that one is very versatile.
So we know you do dinner sales and stuff like that. We know that you cater also. You say you queen of the brunches right now. Yeah. So we're gonna stamp and give you that. And I've seen you out vending as well.
Oh yeah.
So on top of that, now you have product. So how did you know to say, I'm not going to just cook, I'm going to have product as well? Because a lot of people don't have the mind to, do that. Not in 2 years.
Well, my clientele, and with me vending and doing events, people are coming from all over. And so sometimes they're like, dang, I really like that. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you can take it back with you. I sell this right here,
Wow. So how many bottles of sauce you think you done sold so far in the game? I ain't trying to get any business too much, it's for the people. The motivational talk. Big motion talk.
I don't know. I know a lot though.
Number so big she can't even think of it.
I know a lot. Yeah.
That's dope. So how was the process of actually, creating the sauce? Because everything isn't as simple as people think it is.
Right.
So how was the process of actually, now I'm going to bottle this up and bring it to market, from, the ingredients coming with the recipe, the labeling, the bottling, how was that process like?
So a lot of trial and error. And like I said, I use cooking as a therapy. So most of the time, like when I'm feeling like down or I just got a lot going on, I used to be like, let me get in the kitchen and do something. So a lot of this stuff just came from just me going through things and wanting to just get it out. So that's how a lot of these sauces got, invented.
So how did you come with the names or go to lane that you went with them?
So they actually had different names at first, but I was like, let me fall back from that and make it a little more general so people can kind of know exactly what it is.
Right.
So the help of my daughter,
Yeah.
You know, and this banging butter sauce.
I gotta try that.
I have sisters. Their nicknames are Butter and Gravy.
Oh wow! Okay.
And Butter. She thinks she's so fine.
Oh,
so I was like, you know
man.
what? People love this sauce, so let me name it Banging Butter.
Big shout out. But how old is Butter?
Butter is 40.
Okay, big shout. I had to make sure she was of age. I gotta see Butter. She said she's so fine. I got to see Miss Butter.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
She's smooth like butter.
Oh God. Oh God. So how's the products been doing? You know, are you doing a lot of vendor events? I've seen you at a couple of vendor events. So how important is it to get out there with your product and do vendor events? You know.
Well, you know, people aren't going to know about you unless you put it in their face. So
yeah.
You know, just doing that. But I also have a website too. So
plug the website real quick.
The website is www.auntiecs.com.
Okay.
So it's AUNTIECS.com.
Okay.
You can, you know, read my backstory. You can book me for caterings, or you can buy my sauces or seasonings. And these aren't the only things that I have. These are just the more popular items that I sell.
Right. Okay. And you ship nationwide?
I do.
Okay.
And international now.
Hey, international.
So, yeah.
International shipping. My bad.
Yeah.
Big motion for sure. So also, with your products and stuff like that, like, how was you able to, you know, make sure the consistency is there? Because I know a lot of businesses, you know, when you start doing those big numbers like you say you're doing, how do you do that? You know.
So it goes back to my son's father. Because at first I was just like, oh, I remember. He was like, no, Courtney, write it down. Write down what you did this time so it can stay consistent, because you don't want to, you know, think you're giving the same good product that you did last time and then this one's jacked up. So writing down the recipes.
Yeah, I think that's the problem with a lot of small business restaurants. They got different people cooking, whether it be family business, and this person think
they know everything.
And my macaroni is better than your macaroni. You don't use enough of this.
Right.
But I think you got to have one recipe.
A system.
But it's, you know, you guys make a good team, because you decide to start a business 2 years in, and all the moves you making, like I said, you got no background, no entrepreneurship background.
Right.
Just self-taught. That's how you know it's a talent, it's a gift. And we know we're definitely glad that you know, bringing it to market. And you know, letting the world experience it.
Yeah.
What did you bring in for us today?
So I brought one of my most popular items. Everybody loves these. They are the shrimp and grit bowls.
Shrimp and grit bowls. Okay.
Yes. So
yeah.
This one is what I call the AC bowl.
Why you call it the AC bowl?
Auntie Courtney's bowl, because it's the classic one. It's the normal one that everybody orders. I have a surf and turf bowl that comes with ribeye steak and shrimp, and then I have the loaded seafood bowl. It comes with the salmon fillet, lump crab meat, and shrimp.
Okay.
So.
Where the fork at, man? Hold back, man. Trying to hold back on me.
I just want to taste it real quick.
And you guys can be honest. I love constructive criticism.
We're going to keep it all the way real.
I'm going to let you know if it's trash. No?
Oh, let me know. Let me know. And guess what? I'll work on that. You know? So
I like that.
Yeah. But I promise you it ain't trash. Everything is seasoned good.
That's pretty good.
You calm down over there.
I ain't going to do too much. I ain't want to fall asleep while we talking.
Swear.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
How much a bowl like this cost?
So that bowl is $16 because it can actually feed 2 people. It's more shrimp in there, of course, but
yeah, I see what's going on. I love it though.
That's really good.
Thank you.
This is exclusive too.
You like it?
Hell yeah, I should hit my dad.
So you can order stuff like this anytime?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're like right now, I would have had a food trailer by now, but I was hit by 18-wheeler back in February.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Wow. So that
I'm glad you back moving. I did not know that.
Yeah, I messed up my knee and everything, but I'm better now.
Well, you've been every time I look on your page, you got big motion going on.
Yeah.
So I missed that. I didn't even know all that happened.
You know, sometimes you can't let everybody know everything.
Yeah. So. I'm definitely glad you here. You okay? Business is moving again.
Right.
So no, that's great. So let's plug your social media real quick. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok,
Twitter.
Twitter.
So it's Auntie Courtney on Instagram, and on TikTok. On Facebook, you can either look on my personal page, Courtney Garris, or my Facebook page is Auntie Courtney's Seafood and Wings. Again, that website is www.auntiec's.com.
Okay. So, good. Y'all make sure y'all look her up, plug in. You need a caterer. You need, food on the daily.
Sauce.
Right.
Yeah, we need some sauce. You got the seasonings. She do it all, y'all. So make sure y'all tap in with her. Courtney Garris, Auntie Courtney's Seafood and Wings. I gotta ask you also. So when the food trailer coming? We want to know. So the people want to know. We ready?
I'm working on that now. Okay. I don't want to give an exact date.
Okay. But it's on the way though.
It is on the way.
You gonna come back and give us the exclusive interview when it's ready?
You know what? I'm not gonna come back until it's ready. Okay. So that way I can pull up on y'all with it.
Hey, pull up. I'll make sure the people come shop.
Yeah, let's do that.
Facts. We're gonna rally behind you because we got it. That's why we bringing people up here. From Sumter County, Clarendon County. So much negativity going on in the world. We're trying to showcase people that's having big emotion, that's trying to do positive things, entrepreneurship. So that's what this is about. We're a growing platform, but we want to put, people in front of people, and we cross promote ourselves and, let people know who's doing positive things in the community. And this is positive. This is beautiful. I love it.
And I thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, we want you to keep going. We're going to champion. We're going to get behind you. We're going to, definitely, you're already moving, but we're going to get behind you and give you extra push, and you helping us as well by, showing up today. So we definitely appreciate the food. We got dinner for the night, so we ain't got to spend no bread.
Yes.
Definitely appreciate that.
So what's some other stuff on the menu, though, that's real popular besides, the shrimp and grits bowl? People can kind of know the wings is banging.
So I do any and everything. I'm actually kind of more so like I wouldn't even say like a soul food cook because I really don't cook a lot of seafood. Yeah. I mean, soul food, I'm sorry. I do know how to cook it, but I cook like lamb chops. I cook like stuff more on the, expensive
So you do
side,
like date night?
Well, I haven't done it yet, but I've had quite a few people ask me.
You might even do date night.
You know what? I might need
date night.
Because seriously, because I've had people ask me, but I'm like, no, I don't, because I don't consider myself as a private chef.
Okay, gotcha.
So I do recommend other people for that.
Okay, gotcha.
But that might be something I need to get into.
You might need to. I got a couple, man, me a little date. You know what I mean?
You got a couple what?
We're going to have to hire you real quick.
What you got? You said you got a couple.
That's why I should have never invited you. Anyway, we thank you for coming out. You want to give?
Having me.
Oh yeah, definitely. You're welcome to come back. Like I said, when you come back, we want to see the food truck pull up. Yes. I'm gonna make sure we got 30, 40, 50 people here ready to shop. We can make it a big thing. All you gotta do is let us know. Okay. And it's all good. You got any last words? Any shout outs? Thank yous? Anybody out there?
To my family, thank you guys for supporting me when I feel like giving up. Thank you for pulling me up and pushing me forward. So I appreciate you all.
Oh yeah. Y'all know what time it is, man. Courtney Garris, Auntie Courtney's Seafood and Wings, y'all. And she got products. Don't sleep. Make sure you put your order in. Let's plug that website one more time for the people.
So it's www.auntiec's.com.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in. And she shipped nationwide and internationally. Don't forget that. Please don't forget that. We thank you for coming again, Queen.
Thank you.
Big shout out to everybody out there. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's another small business spotlight. Big Motion Podcast. My name is Bezo803. Got my co-host in the building right now.
I'm the late guy, Ben Mikey, just stepped in the building.
Big shout out to Feck on the video. Y'all know what time it is. We out, y'all. 1.